May his soul rest in eternal peace. Now, moving on, the government's ambitious national livestock vaccination campaign aimed at combating foot and mouth disease in cattle and PPR in sheep and goats has encountered major setbacks. The Kenya Vet Association has called for a pause in the program, citing insufficient funding that has hindered logistics such as payment of vaccinators, procurement of personal protective equipment and transportation, highlighting inadequate preparedness, rushed implementation and ineffective stakeholder coordination. Now, as Vera Mora reports, vets are urging the government to depoliticize the initiative and allow experts to take the lead.
Hii chanjo ati ng'ombe itakosa kunyamba. Sasa mimi nauliza jameni, kwani sisi wote ambao sisi tumekuwa vaccinated, kuna mtu amekosa kunyamba kwa sababu alikuwa vaccinated?
What started as a promising initiative to control livestock disease and boost productivity is now struggling to stay on course, leaving farmers and stakeholders frustrated. Launched with much fanfare, the campaign featured high-profile events graced by the President and the Cabinet Secretary for Agriculture and Livestock Development in counties such as Laikipia and Wajir. These events painted an optimistic picture of the country's livestock sector.
Sasa kuna watu wengine wajinga wanatuambia ya kwamba tusichanje ng'ombe yetu ndio tukose soko ya kimataifa. Sio ni ukumbavu? Ama mnasemaje jameni?
Behind the scenes, financial and logistical hurdles have brought progress to a standstill. Insufficient funding has led to delays in payments for vaccinators, shortages of PPEs and limited transport logistics, effectively stalling the program. Veterinary professionals are raising the alarm over the campaign's rushed implementation, pointing the inadequate planning and poor stakeholders' coordination as major flaws. The veterinarians argue that public sensitization was sidelined with politics overshadowing the campaign, leaving many farmers unaware of its benefits. Additionally, resource gap in county veterinarian departments and a severe shortage of veterinarians have further hampered efforts. Critics argue that the execution of the campaign has fallen short of its ambitious promises made during its launch. The Kenya Veterinary Association is now calling for a temporary halt to the campaign, advocating for a structured plan to address these critical shortcomings. They propose a rest that includes meaningful engagement with veterinary professionals, farmers and local leaders, improved funding, and empowering technical experts to spearhead the initiative without politics interference. As the campaign struggles, the future of the country's livestock sector hangs in the balance, underscoring the need for strategic planning and collaboration. According to experts, a successful initiative requires more than just grand launches, and it demands thorough execution and sustained support. Whether the government can salvage the program remains uncertain, but for now, the program hangs in the balance. Vera Moram, KTN.
Well, you're watching News Hour. Thank you for staying with us this far. We want to take a short break, more on the other side of the break. But also remember, 10 p.m. we'll be having a conversation on the Shirika plan that was recently launched by President William Ruto that aims to include refugees in communities. What does this mean for you? Well, John Burugu, Commissioner of Refugee Affairs at the State Department of Refugee Services at the Ministry of Interior and National Administration, is already here.